Hello, good morning. So this is a video tutorial about new distributors orientation. Actually, new distributors orientation is the one you really need to master in order to grow your income, keep your leaders, and whenever your prospects ask about why they need to do the business, and whenever they answer you with statements like I don't have time, I don't have money, my husband is not permitting me to do the business, I have a lot of problems like that. So this is the answer, okay? This is the answer. So let's talk about the new distributors orientation. Now, this is my track record. As you can see, I started the business at September 2013. When I started the business, I had a medical condition. My medical condition was I am suffering from hyperthyroidism. It is a medical condition wherein my goiter is enlarged inside my throat and my neck is like same size with my head. So that's what I'm suffering when I was started. But it didn't matter because I know that I'm going to be successful. So I persisted and continued to do the business. Then after 4 months, I was able to go to Hong Kong. Okay, we went to Disneyland, to Ocean Park, and the food is buffet, and we stayed in a 5-star hotel. Then after 11 months of doing the business, I was able to buy my first car, it's Toyota Vios. Okay, so when I bought this car, I was really so happy because I know that this is the start of my success here in the business. Then I continued to do the business, and then in May 2016, I was able to get my first million in AIM Global. Okay, and after that, I was awarded in Philippine Arena, the world's largest arena in the world. Okay, with 50,000 people applauding you. Okay, then August 2016, I was awarded with Gold Executive. Alright, then after that, I continued to do the business. Then in November 2016, I was able to buy my second car. It's Montero Sports. Okay, so here in AIM Global, you're not only going to buy one car, but 2 cars and many cars, because most of our uplines have around 5 or more cars. So if you're a car lover, this is a good business for you. Alright, and after that, I have so many travels there. This is in Boracay, and this one is in Visayas, and this one is Hacienda del Amor. And on July 2019, my husband and I will be going to Maldives for free because of the company. Then this is our first house and lot. We bought it in 2019 in April. There. So this is what happened to me when I did AIM Global, like around just 4 to 5 years doing the business. Okay, so always remember that your present situation is my past. Okay, it's my past. So whatever you are experiencing right now, whatever you are, whatever is your situation right now, I have experienced that. So don't worry. Hold on to your dream because your destination is here. Okay, it's already shown to you. So you need to continue doing the business, persist, and also be an empty cup, humble down, know the system, know the leadership you needed to be successful in this business. Okay? There. So here's the picture of me when I was starting. So I look very different in that picture. There. And another important thing that you need to know in the business is that you need to see the vision. Okay? Vision, this is something that is not yet happening. but you know in your heart that it's gonna happen. Alright, now let me introduce you to these three young people here. The first picture is upline Jackie Concepcion. The middle one is upline Joseph Lim. And this one is upline OJ Shua. These are the three young entrepreneurs who started in Global Bicol. Okay, now, they started when they were just 20, 21 years old. And they started when the Philippines was battered with typhoons. Okay, and people tell them that uh, I don't have to pay the registration to you. I will just use it to buy food, to buy rice, to buy things for my family there. And those are the situations they experience. And also another thing that they experience is that they started without having an office. So they don't have an office when they started, and they also don't have any products because AIM was just starting that time. So people are telling them that the company is a scam, it's pyramiding, it's illegal, and many things, many situations are thrown at them. But aside from that, they are just young people, like 20 to 21 years old, who will who will who will believe them because they're just 20, 21 years old. But despite these situations, they persisted. So after 5 to 10 years of doing the business, Upline Joseph Lim has a lot of cars, like 6 cars. He is earning around 6 million pesos, or you can times that. That's $25,000 times 6. So that's around 200, $200,000 per month, and he has a 20 million house and lot here in the Philippines, and he's just around 30 plus years old. And upline Jack is earning around $10,000 per month. He has his own house and lot worth 6 million pesos and has 2 cars, financially free. And upline Odechua, a girl who started having without having confidence in herself, and she is a nursing graduate but decided not to take board exam to pursue in global. So she was able to buy 2 cars, and then she also have a 10 million house and lot. So you need to see the vision why you're doing this, why you're doing AIM Global. These kids, they persisted because they hold on to the vision. They hold on to what's going to happen to them. So because of that, they see the vision, even if the vision is not yet is not yet happening. They persisted and they were able to get their goals after goals. There, okay. Now, another thing is that you need to let go of your fear. Fear has this one: forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. There, so the choice is yours. So as for you, what is your choice? So in order to be successful in the business, your choice must be face everything and rise. Okay, if you want to be successful, you need to let go of your fear, because if you will let fear inside your body, inside your mind, then you cannot do anything else. Fear is just in the mind. It's actually when you were young, when you were a young boy, a young girl, you don't have any fear in your body. Okay, fear is injected to us because of media, because of what you see in the television. Okay, there's murder, there's rape, there's terrorism, and there's a lot of violence in the television. And also, We also got fear from the environment that we live in, sometimes from our family, from our friends. So fear, this is an emotion, a feeling that is injected to us, but really when we were young, we don't have any fear in our body. Okay, remember when you were young, you will try to walk even if you can't really walk, and then you end up knowing how to walk. And remember when you were young, you wanted to climb a tree, even if the tree is so tall, but you still climbed it. So you don't have any fear in your body. So the reason why the reason you're experiencing fear right now, because you have been injected with different kinds of negativities in your body because of these sources, like the television, your family, your friends, your environment, your workplace, like that. So if you will, uh, if you will lessen watching television and being with negative people, like me, I don't watch news. I choose what I watch on the television. Mostly, I only watch music videos like that. So I always protect my mind from negativities. So because I wanted to be protected from any kinds of fear, so I will always be positive and in my mindset there. So another thing that you need to remove is your fear of failure. Actually, failure, there is no really failure in our world, only lessons. Because failure, let me give you a story about the story of KFC. Colonel Rogers, I think Roger Sanders, um, he is the founder of the KFC recipe. Um, he was able to what they call this, he went to many restaurants, like 1,000 restaurants, to offer his recipe for chicken, but they turned him down on, I think, on the 1009. That's when his recipe was accepted, and the rest was history. So Colonel Rogers failed for 1008 times trying to get his recipe accepted, but on the 1009, his recipe was accepted. So it doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter if you try and try and try, because if you keep on trying, you will be successful. If you don't try, you will not be successful.